Welcome to EGO NetCast. I am Martin Lindskog. This is a solo episode of my podcast, episode number 91. It's 9 to go to the milestone of 100 podcasts plus. And I have been struggling with this, my podcasting journey, but I have never given up. So the title here will be The Breakdown Before My Breakthrough. Right now it's tough, but it's also positive, and I see the light in the tunnel. And I want to talk more about that in the near future, and I will include related posts and link to them. And as I said, I have been podcasting since 2006, so it's been pretty irregular schedule here, and you should do it if you can on a regular basis. Then depending on how often, if it's once a week, every 2 weeks, on fortnightly basis, once a month, maybe every quarter, or once a year, you could do it also. But when to do that on that time? When I looked up this word, irregular, I saw guerrilla like a synonym, and also insurgent. So maybe that is that I'm a bit guerrilla marketing here on EGO NetCast. As I said, I see positive things happening with my podcasting, and as a new media advisor and inquiries and questions about podcasting. And also I've been thinking about the cost of this kind of hobby and business at the same time. So I will talk more about that, how you could support my podcasting, and I will include a link to a photo on Instagram. That's a symbolic way how you could support my show and my podcasting. So I'll talk more about that in the near future. My plan is to have a new issue of Lyceum Bulletin newsletter before Thanksgiving, and I will give you a story there, a history about the first Thanksgiving. And also with this breakthrough with my last website, teaparty.media, I'm thinking of using StudioPress theme called Breakthrough, but it could be end up that I use the standard template, the new version of the WordPress template. It's included in this tool, and that's called 2020. And I will also talk when it's coming nearer to the milestone, and also after that, the future schedule of this podcast. I'm planning to continue with guests, and also this nice new feature highlighting Bish Sugar members. And as I said, follow up with guests that I've had in the past, and also have some in the pipeline. I also do a commentary on economics things and other things happening in the world from The Economist that I'm subscribing to, and there you could also support by reading there. And we'll talk more about that also in the future. And also I will have a commentary on the Podchaser. I have now started or restarted a podcast in Swedish called podradio.org or .org, because that's the word in Swedish for podcast, podradio. And I'm planning here now in the future, after starting episode 101, to have a episode every episodes every week, so twice a week is my goal. And then the newsletter every 2 weeks or fortnightly basis. That's the plan. So with that, I will say cheerio and talk to you soon again. Bye.